Alright, I am ready to face the day proper. I am heading to the Church of St. Stephen and possibly the farmer's market. I just took what I like to call the scenic route in a city. I don't like to say I'm lost, but the scenic route is when you are lost enough that you don't know where you're going, but not so lost that you can get back to where you came from. I think I'm heading in the right direction now, but I'm not 100% sure. I tried looking for the market first. I couldn't find it, but I did find this, and this is breakfast. I haven't had breakfast. I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a pretzel. It is. Not quite. It's covered in melted cheese, which is why I bought it. And I'm sitting down here to eat it, and I'm gonna continue on to find the church. This is such a beautiful little square. They're mowing the lawn, so that's that noise, but let's look around. Well, that was a long walk, but I made it. Look at that. I think that's the back side. I think on the other side there's a plaza with a fountain. So I'm gonna walk around, but it's so beautiful from this side. It's huge. So I see the fountain I was talking about over there. Well, that was a long walk and I didn't get totally lost. I made it back to where I started. And I'm going to the hostel now. I'm going to take a little break before I decide where to go next. I don't think I'm going to do the walking tour because most of what they do I've already done on my own. So I'm going to think about what to do. I have found food here in Serbia to be really, really cheap. Last night I had a pretty big dinner. I mean, it was huge. I couldn't finish it. And at a sit-down restaurant. And it was under $10. I posted a picture on Instagram if you want to go check it out. And this morning I had that pretzel thingy and a bottle of water for, I don't know, like $1 and a little bit, maybe $2 maybe. And now I'm gonna have my lunch, and I bought this sandwich, which is huge, and this cream pie looking pastry for about $2.70. I think it was like 290 dinars. I was starting to fall asleep at the hostel, you know, since I've been up again since like 3 in the morning after having slept only 3 hours and 32 hours. But yeah, it's time to get going again. I'm heading towards an area of town that's supposed to have a very old mosque, and I'm gonna see if I can find it. That seems to be the theme of the day. Can June find her way? That's the mosque. It's actually quite small, but I forgot to bring a scarf anyway, so I don't have anything to cover my head. Plus I'm not even sure they allow people in there. The doors are open, but there's nobody in there. There are 2 guys, and I don't want to be disrespectful, but it is pretty small. I ended up walking all the way to the fort. It's still early, it's 2 o'clock, so sunset isn't for another 6 hours. But I think it's better that I'm here in daylight first so that I can scout good night shot. I'm looking for blue hour type shots, photos. But this place is beautiful. This is the entrance. And I wish I had thought to film it when I was coming in. But so I see those beautiful manicured trees with the red flowers here, and they frame that statue. It's very pretty. And the fort starts all the way over there now, and I head that way. So I think I made it to the tallest point in the fortress, and I am standing on the top of a wall, you can see there, which is quite precarious. Every time I look down, my stomach just tightens up. But the views up here are epic. Can't see much of actual old Belgrade, but you can see New Belgrade and the junction of the Danube and the Sava River. Let me do a little spin, trying not to fall. So lovely. There's more park there, and I think there's some towers that I'm gonna go walk towards, but the views here are just amazing. It was worth it. And talking about walking all the way to the top of the hill, I want to say a little something about the level of activity that one undertakes while on vacation. So normally I walk around, I average about 9,000 steps a day, and I consider myself to walk a lot in New York. I mean, you walk a lot. But here it is not quite 3 p.m. and I have already walked 17,726 steps, which equals 7.7 miles. The calorie burn is insane. So I am not actually, I mean, I'm not picking out, but I'm not actually tracking calories because I can't. I don't know what the things are calorie wise, but I think with this level of calorie burn, I'm not gonna have to worry about it. I think I found my spot for the night shot. That there is just incredibly picturesque, and right now there's really moody, cloudy skies with a lot of contrast, which makes it great for pictures now. Can't wait to see what it looks like in the evening. I went back to the hostel to take a nap. I think I might have a nap for a little bit, but basically I wanted to rest because I was so tired, and I set my alarm because I wanted to come back to the fortress, to the citadel, to do some sunset shots. My alarm went off and I wanted to just keep sleeping, so I turned it off, and like half an hour later I was like, hey, no, I'm gonna go. So I packed everything up and I hightailed it over here. I found a quicker way than the last time, and I came, and I'm very glad because I am being treated to an amazing sunset. I haven't actually gotten to the edge yet, but let's see. Well, it's never quite the same on camera, so I'm gonna do a little bit of walking around, do sunset shots, and then hopefully do some blue hour stuff. Well, that was a pretty amazing sunset, followed by a beautiful and long blue hour. So I got a lot of shots. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing to cut it down, but I'm glad that I got some weed. I'm glad that I got my butt out of bed and to experience this beautiful evening. I'm gonna go look for some food now because it's, what time is it? It is 9:15 and I haven't had dinner. So yeah, and I'm gonna end it here, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Subscribe so you don't miss videos. Bye.